Claw is in your backyard. What would you do? Max, Ben, and Liz weren't sure either, but they were about to find out, and it would be the muddiest, funniest adventure of their lives. Let's see what happens. In a land of tall trees, bright flowers, and bubbling streams, three little dinosaurs were playing hide-and-seek near the river. Their names were Ben, Liz, and Max. They were best friends who loved to play, explore, and build things from the rocks and sticks they found near the river. Every day was fun until one morning they heard a terrible roar.
Roar! I'm coming for you, little dinos!
It was the giant Tyrannosaurus, the biggest, grumpiest dinosaur in the valley. His name was Thunderclaw, and he was always hungry. The three little dinosaurs looked at each other in fear. Ben sighed.
We need to build safe houses before he finds us!
Liz said.
Good idea! Let's each build our own!
And they went off and started building their homes. Ben was quick and cheerful. He gathered big green ferns and soft leaves and piled them into a cozy little hut.
It's light and comfy. I'll be safe in here.
But just as he sat down, as heavy footsteps shook the ground, Thunderclaw had arrived!
Little Dino, let me come in!
Ben shouted.
Not by the scales on my tiny chin!
Thunderclaw snorted. He took a deep breath and blew so hard that Ben's leafy house flew away into the jungle. Ben squeaked and ran as fast as his short legs could carry him straight to Liz's house. Liz had built her house out of sticks and mud, much stronger than Ben's. She tied the sticks together with vines and even made a small door. Ben dashed inside.
Thunderclaw blew my house away!
Don't worry, Ben. We'll be safe in here.
But the ground shook again.
Little dinos, let me come in!
Both Ben and Liz yelled back.
Ah! Not by the spikes on our tiny tails!
Thunderclaw grinned. He stomped once, twice, and with a giant crash, the stick house tumbled to the ground. Ben and Liz ran out just in time, their little feet splashing through the mud as they hurried to Max's home. Max was the cleverest of the three. He had spent all morning rolling big round stones into a sturdy wall. He even built a little trapdoor and a secret tunnel behind the house, just in case. When Ben and Liz arrived, they were out of breath.
Thunderclaw smashed our houses!
Max said.
Then come in quick! You're safe here!
Soon enough, Thunderclaw appeared again. His eyes glowed red with anger.
Little dinos, let me come in!
Max shouted back.
Not by the stones on our strong house's skin!
Thunderclaw growled and pushed the wall. It didn't move. He stomped his feet. Nothing happened. So he tried to crawl through the tunnel to sneak in. But Max had a plan for that. The tunnel led straight to a mud pit, hidden under a layer of leaves. Thunderclaw slipped and fell right into the thick, sticky mud. He roared and flailed, but the more he moved, the deeper he sank. The three little dinosaurs peeked out the window and laughed.
Looks like the mighty Thunderclaw needs a bath.
Thunderclaw growled, shook the mud off, and stomped away, never to bother them again. After that day, the three little dinosaurs decided to live together in Max's strong stone house. Every evening, they sat outside watching the sunset, their bellies full of sweet ferns and berries. Ben learned to build stronger houses, while Liz learned to stay calm and think, and Max learned that teamwork made everything easier. When they heard distant roars in the jungle, they didn't worry anymore. They had each other and their brains were stronger than any roar. And from that day on, the three little dinosaurs lived smart, brave, and happy ever after. Moral of the story is, Clever thinking and teamwork can outsmart even the biggest and scariest problems.